Hello?
Hello? Mike, I can't see.
Swifty can't see.
Help.
Call the doctor.
Help me.
There you
Thank you.
go.
Here I am.
Good
Good morning.
Good morning. It's really nice to see you.
What, you mean in person?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Hello. Good morning.
Okay. Did you sleep okay?
I took a little bit to get to sleep, but I slept okay. Sparrow tried to wake me up this morning by jumping on my face,
Oh no.
so I hid under the covers.
Oh no. What did she do then?
She tried to attack the covers,
Burrow.
like a velociraptor trying to get into a kitchen.
That is such an apt synonym for. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. How you all doing?
Yeah, how is everyone? Oh, how was everyone's day yesterday?
How's it going?
Answer says I went out to see a friend yesterday. Martina says got a whole lot of emails. Oh no, that's the worst. Shrimply, hello.
Hello.
Welcome. You finally caught a stream. Beth says I'm sleepy. I don't want to get caught up. You don't have to. You can just lie there.
Our stream is like an elusive meteor that only passes by the sun once every 10 years.
Just lie there and enjoy being horizontal. Martina does one bad email. Delete it. Though for reals, I hope that everything's okay. I need a drink, but my tea is not cool enough yet.
Do-do-do-bow.
Petra can suck an egg. Oh, Martina! Language.
Pet.
I'm assuming Petra or some organisation that you have to work with.
Yeah. My grandmother was called Petra.
Was she?
No.
Oh,
She was called
okay.
Patricia.
Patricia.
Yeah. I think.
Did you guys call her Pet for short?
Nope.
Alright, Pet.
Nope.
How's it going, Pet?
Oh.
Payne Gaming, you're tweaking
diesel.
cover letters. Good luck. I hope it's going good.
Cover letters are rubbish.
Sorry, were you awing at Ben?
Yeah, Kitty is home and well. Also, Ben slept for 10 hours.
Good for you, Ben. I'm really glad she's back home and doing okay. I hope that her teeth are okay as well. Alistair, how's you doing? How's your long weekend?
Was it good? That was our weekend. Busy.
What weekend?
Busy, yeah.
What weekend? Was there a weekend that happened?
No, just 4 more days. 4 more.
Gonna play Outer Wilds again? Yeah, probably this weekend, I think.
Yeah?
I think so.
Okay.
You'll be free? I think I'll be free. We'll see.
Yeah.
But it's looking hopeful for this weekend.
Yeah. Oh, for the weekend, gonna get some exploring.
Hoster says, I'm alive! It was good, also too short. Yeah. It's over already.
What time will the Outer Worlds be?
It'll probably be...
like 10, 11?
Yeah, it'll probably be like 11 a.m.
11 a.m. UK time.
Mhm.
Unless. That's all I'm going to say, unless.
Unless.
Something else
11 a.m.
happens.
Unless life.
Unless life. Yeah, UL. 11 a.m. UL.
Yep. That's the time zone we live in.
Yeah.
It's a quantum time zone.
Yeah. I've been watching Quantum Leap. It's
I'm
interesting.
doing quantum boards.
Very good. It's interesting because Quantum Leap tackles things but there's also some weird of its time stuff in there. But it's trying.
Like what?
Well, there's the premise of Quantum Leap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they against birds or something?
They're not against birds.
Because that would be just like the media. They're always painting us as villains.
No, it's not against birds. It's not against
I'm
birds.
so sick of media being against birds all the time.
When is media against birds?
The birds?
That's an isolated
Extremely
case.
insensitive to me personally. As a bird.
Would you have joined the cause in the film Birds?
That's beside the point.
No, it's not.
The point is not every bird is
Would
like
you
me.
have attacked the people?
Every bird is like me. Listen, I'm a bad example.
Would you have attacked the people? Would you have joined the swarm in the film Birds?
That's not what I'm saying, though.
Well, that's what I'm asking, though.
And also, Tweety Bird.
Tweety Bird.
Mm.
What's wrong with Tweety Bird?
Stereotypical cute canary.
You don't like stereotypical cute canaries?
No.
You'd rather
Canaries are assholes.
So they painted the canary in a good light, and you didn't like it.
Yeah, but it's a canary.
Are you saying that media is inaccurate rather than slanderous and biased? And you'd rather more accurate media about birds?
I just want everything to be about birds.
Showing the full. Do you like the documentary about the mating rituals of birds?
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah.
When they all do the dances, that's good. I like that.
I like the one that built the massive tower.
Me too.
They were great.
Yeah, and they got all scared because another one came across it and was going to try and sabotage it.
Are we aware that we still have the starting soon?
Oh.
You feel like we've started yet? Because we're still in the dumb.
Hey Doig.
Yeah.
Hey Doig. Like what you see?
Yeah.
Like what you see?
Oh, I see what you're doing now.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is are you ready? This is like what you see?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is how we do it in the bird world. That's like so much better than any other animal.
You've hypnotized me.
Yeah. That's how it works. I'm good at it. I'm a natural at the mating dance. Hey chat. Looking cute, chat. Looking pretty cute today, chat. What's up? How's it going?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Don't do that. I've changed my mind and put Scooting away. Wow! I'm in the corner now.
I've been left alone.
In that compromising position.
I'm just gonna scootle home.
I feel like you were talking to me about something before I went off on a tangent about birds.
We're talking about Quantum Leap.
Oh yeah, what were you saying? You were saying...
You know the premise of Quantum Leap?
Yeah.
What's the premise of Quantum Leap?
There's a man, and he can leap into other people.
Yeah.
Into other people's lives.
Yeah.
And he has to solve a problem every time he does in order to leap back.
Oh yeah, you know it. Cool. Yeah, there's instances where he leaps into the body of women and at one point a black man. So it deals with, misogyny, sexism, racism, that sort of thing. But it's like it's good that like it's against sexism, misogyny, and racism and stuff.
Yeah.
Like shows clearly against that, but it's of its time. And there's also a little bit of a like these problems.
Women can have jobs to a point.
But the premise kind of sets them up into a scenario where it's like these problems need some white guy to come solve them.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Which is a little bit like, problematic in and of its
if this person were themselves, they will be able to solve the problem. But luckily, a white man has possessed them, so now they can.
So now they can convince them. But it also shows that he experiences life from their point of view, and he doesn't like it.
I don't suppose he ever comes into a problem he can't solve, because then he get trapped.
Yeah, he's not come across anything that he can solve yet.
Right, yeah. Sounds about right.
However, the reason he can solve these things, I think they start...
I do think it's a cool premise for a show, but I can definitely see how that is weird and not great.
I think they start to over-rely. So they set it up that there's this future computer that calculates probabilities and stuff. And in the first season, in the first episodes, it's kind of like the computer takes a long time to figure stuff out. So while the computer's figuring things out, he just has to like faceplant that life, and doesn't do very well and whatever. But as the show goes on, the computer is just kind of like, he jumps in, Al turns up, he's like, you got to do this, and then he does it. I prefer it in the earlier seasons where it's like, what do I got to do? I don't know, figure it out. All right.
Yeah, it's a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, I liked it when they were still trying to figure out what they were meant to be doing. And at some point, and I don't know when, because I'm watching it in order. At some point between seasons 1 and 2, they just decide that it's God that's making him leap.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
And it's very does
he meet God?
Nope. It's very explicit,
I feel like
where
that's
it's
coming.
like, what does he want from me? Kind of stuff.
So weird.
Yeah, I was like, I wasn't prepared for this.
No, I wasn't expecting God to come into the equation at all. But I was expecting, normally when God comes into the equation in shows like this, the protagonist ends up meeting God and then having words with them.
That might happen. I don't know. I'm not that far in.
Oh, I see.
Season 2.
I see. You're only in season 2 and they've already brought God into it.
Well, they're like, our theory is that we can't get him back out of quantum leap state because God wants them to go fix these problems.
Oh, wow.
And then they're very like...
It's a very roundabout way for God to make that happen.
Yeah, he was just waiting for Sam Beckett to quantum leap.
You are the one. But yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it though.
Yeah.
Philky says, the Bible brought God into it in series 1, so... Skinner says, sounds like Pokemon. What? Yeah, I suppose. Ho-Ho is not a god though, right? Because Ho-Oh is in like episode 1 of Pokemon. Which I think is really cool because that's a Generation 2 Pokemon. Gen 4 did bring God. I think by Gen 4, I think it's interesting that Pokemon decided that one of their Pokemon was going to be a god. Multiple of their Pokemon were going to be gods.
What? There's multiple deities in Pokemon lore?
I think so. I think there's more than one.
Wow.
They've got like genies and all sorts. They've got like Pokemon that can turn back time, and they've got Pokemon that are God. Yeah, you can catch God and make them fight for you. All the lore and story tell you that this Pokemon is like the god that created Pokemon, but the gameplay does not sync up with the story at all. So it's just it's just the same as everything else, where you can just catch it and then be like, I'm gonna name you Poops and make you fight Rattatas.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna name you Poops and make you fight Rattata.
Yeah, Pokemon is one of those sad cases where it's like
the
gameplay doesn't really support what it's trying to do story-wise.
Yeah, I don't think too hard about it. If I could do air quotes right now, I would, but this is the best I got. The Pokemon fainted, and then someone comes in with a broom.
No, they totally do, though. You can revive them.
They're clones.
So the gameplay supports it.
Dun 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 dun, cloned.
Every time you take them to a Pokemon Center, it just clones it, and then your actual Pokeball goes out the back.
You know those times where you're in the town, and then you go and have one fight, and then there's like 3 HP off of your Pokemon. You're like, I should go with full HP for this next run on the Elite Four, and then you go back and you solve those 3 HP with your Pokemon Center bump. Well, they just killed all your Pokemon in your inventory and gave you 6 new ones that are like perfect clones.
Yeah.
Of your. That's what they do. How the hell does a machine, you put balls in it, heal your Pokemon?
Sprays them with potions. Dunks them in the potion sauna.
Yeah.
Weeb says Pokemon makes sense when you remember that the Pokedex and those crazy descriptions are written by 8-year-olds. What? But they're not. They're written by adults who are game programmers.
Yeah, Mewtwo proves they have cloning technology in the Pokemon universe, right?
It's true.
The Pokecenters are just giving you...
Yeah, Dittos prove it.
Someone said that Dittos were like the failed clones of Mewtwo.
I said that to you.
Someone said it to me at one point.
I said it to you.
Someone did.
I did. However, it's not. It's like I said it, but I was just saying what I learned from other people who came up with the theory. I didn't come up with it.
Mewtwo was some goo.
They need to quantum leap into Mewtwo and fix Pokemon.
What am I? Why do I exist?
The legendary and mythical Pokemon Battle Royale animation, some thought would happen if they're realistic. I've never heard of that. Oh, let's see. Boobs says... Boobs. Pretty sure it's implied they change the data of your Pokemon. They have the ability to turn Pokemon into data, so what's stopping them from just... Whoop, just gonna scroll up because chat scrolled. So what's stopping them from just changing the data to make them not hurt anymore? So they're acknowledging that Pokemon are actually just strings of code, and then turning them into those strings of code in the Poke Centers. That's like way more meta than I think they would have gone with the explanation. I'm surprised. I figured they would be like, oh yeah, it just like they do a special thing to it, which like they wash it with potions and boop, boop, boop. I was expecting them to be like, they turn it back into the code from whence it came.
Well, yeah.
And then adjust its values.
You store them in the PC, right?
Yeah, you do store them in the PC.
So they are just data.
Wow. Yeah, Pokemon just openly acknowledges that like, yep, these Pokemon, they're just data.
So when they're in the Pokeballs, they're just reduced to data as well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. All those dreams we had of them being in like fields and stuff in some kind of space that expands beyond the scope of the Pokeball, they're actually just in code.
Do you think they're paused when they're in the Pokeballs so they don't know?
That would be terrible, but maybe. There's just a battle.
That's hell.
It would be like quite a good series actually to have like a character where they wake up and they battle, and then whether they win or lose, they wake up again healed and battle again, and then it's slowly revealed that there's this whole world outside of them, but they're just being conscious for the parts of it where they're being like sent out to battle.
And every time they see the trainer again, he's aged like a year or something.
Yeah. Is that Apex Legends lore? I don't know. I haven't played Apex Legends. Is that the lore?
I think they do that every year for Ash as well.
Oh, Rainy Day June says, I said that Ash's Pikachu hates being in the Pokeball, so he must know. Maybe. Or maybe it's the same as like people who hate going to sleep because they don't like being unconscious. It's like Pikachu knows that when they go in there, they're going to time skip and miss time, so I don't want to go in.
I think Ash Ketchum is a clone. And just keeps getting like remade every season.
Ash Ketchum is getting stored on a PC.
No, I think he well, yeah, maybe. Each time he goes, it's like, oh, he's completed his year arc, and he's not. And then they just take the memories of the last one and dunk them into the new one. Oh,
that's true. Boo says that some Pokemon leave the Pokeball when they're just being asked to. So, like, you could have a Pokeball lying on the ground and be like, Bulbasaur, help me! Or Bulbasaur would be like, Pew!
So they are aware. They can hear the outside world. I guess you could create some sort of data construct inside of there where they just have, you know, like a gym and a swimming pool.
Yeah.
Or whatever they needed.
We've said the theory that Ash wished to be the best trainer when he saw Ho-Oh, and that's why he never ages. So like the legend of Ho-Oh is like if you make a wish when you see it, it'll come true. And he sees the Ho-Oh in like season 1.
And the Ho-Oh's like looking at Ash.
Like, oh!
Looking at Ash and going, "You're awful. It'll take you so long to manage that. I guess I might have to extend your life so that you can actually achieve that." And then they did. India woke up.
Pilky says it took me until last year to realize missing no is a missing number. Really? That's awesome.
India woke up. She was surrounded by blue light. She was quantum leaping. She opened her eyes. She looked at her hands. They were paws. She was Sparrow. She had to figure out what Sparrow's unfinished business was. Doig was sleeping on the bed. India jumped on the bed and did it. Ben! Ben!
Hold on, let me guess. Did I do a poo?
Yeah.
Every time? On
my head. I don't think this was Sparrow's unfinished business. I think India might be stuck as a cat forever.
That's okay. I'll do endless poops. Being a cat would be pretty cool. Cats don't have no deadlines. Cats just, they sit and they get fed and they sprawl out and lie down all day. Play with each other. Just have a good time.
What can we do to Ben to punish him for this?
I don't think we can do anything. We can't stop Ben. He's unstoppable.
Martina, no.
Right, Onstar, I just want to lie in a patch of sun.
No, it's not a new one.
I just want to lie in a patch of sun and just like soak it in. Sprawl out on a windowsill. Get fed. Every time anyone sees me, they give me like a head pat.
I heard it.
Yeah, I heard him. I don't know where they are. They're probably in the bathroom looking at the tap waiting for us to turn it on for them. They love the tap.
They love all of the taps. All the time. The toilet flushing is just a big tap to them.
It is. Now Sparrow runs over every time I flush a toilet and I have to close it because otherwise she sticks her head in.
Does she stick her head in?
Yeah, she does now. Oh, Martina says this week is the last week in sending your designs for the costume contest. It's true. In fact, that's probably something that we'll do on Saturday.
What's the deadline?
I think it's Friday. Have a look. Hello. Hi, little man. Hello.
I think you made the deadline Sunday.
Oh, that makes sense.
He's running away. Oh, get him. Get a little kitty. Get him. Oh. Why is his feet all wet?
You smell like cat food.
He smells like cat food?
Yeah, you sure do.
I guess he had breakfast. Maybe he rolled around in it.
Maybe he did roll around in it. But yeah, that makes sense. So the deadline is Sunday, so we'll look through them on Monday. That sounds good to me.
But yeah, I'm off.
I'm so excited from all the designs that we've seen so far. They're all so cool.
They've been incredible.
Nasty little man. He is a nasty little man.
He's not a nasty little man. He's a cute little boy. He's a soft little boy.
Kuma. Oh, he's gone. He didn't heed my words at all. He's gone to play with his sister.
Yeah, get that play. Get that boy. Get that little kid. Get that little butt.
So yeah, I guess we should probably retweet the contest again and just say, like Martina said, it's the last week. So people are reminded if there's any they want to get in last minute.
Okay. You want me to do that now?
And no, don't worry about doing it now. I can do it off stream.
Okay.
Pain Gamer, you got yours in yesterday. I don't think I've seen yours yet. I'll have to have a look at the thread. Kuma has that Majima energy. He does. Honestly, though, Sparrow has the more Majima energy. She is, she's a little murder machine.
Yeah. She really is.
She tried to sit on my head while I was under the covers. Like, straight up, just climbed on top of my head and sat there. And I was like, this is heavy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
See, the thing about you closing the door on me so you can't hear my snoring is that they don't come through and wake me up.
Yeah.
I've kind of been relying on them now to like jostle me.
Sorry. It's just that if I have the door open, I can hear you like snoring.
I keep joking that Sparrow is the name of her first kill. We named her Sparrow after the Fallen.
I wanna go and look and see what the new Doig Swift designs are that people have been submitting. Is it okay if I'll be on the sofa, but if I'm staring blankly, it's just because I'm looking in a different tab.
Are you looking
Yeah.
respectfully? Can you paste in the one where it's the mock-up they did where we're sitting on the train chair together, because the way that they did you and your energy like just sends me. Oh gosh.
Oh no, I've got messages.
Oh, the messages.
Oh, I don't like going on Twitter.
You got dumbs.
I got messages, yeah. Oh, shall I click it to see if I can look at it now?
You should check your dumbs.
Oh.
Otherwise, how are people gonna know you?
Okay. Oh, it's okay. One of them's from a friend and one of them's from a work contact, so it's fine. Oh, and some people bought a house. No, I won't fall into it. I'm not going to fall into the Twitter. I'm going to look specifically at what I'm meant to be looking at. I'm going to look at Doig Swift. Oh, thank you for the link, Martina. I see it just as I find the thread. Okay, I'm looking at them. See if there's any new ones since I last saw. These are all so good. I swear I went through and liked all of these, but for some reason my likes aren't on them anymore.
Did you do it as Doig Swift?
Maybe? I'm gonna go through and like them all anyway. Oh, we got a TMNT one.
Yeah. India, we're gonna do this on Monday.
I'm sorry. I was just curious because I haven't checked like in 4 days or something. I just wanted to see. There's one where I'm a lizard. There's one where I'm a lizard. Oh. I see the Spirited Away one.
Yeah.
The energy is perfect.
Yeah, the one where we're sitting together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. The Pokemon conversation made me look up and watch Bidoof's Big Stand. So now I'm crying about how rad it was when Bidoof got his high five.
Yeah.
How dare you be cool, Bidoof? How dare you?
Bidoof's Big Stand is amazing.
So did you just watch that now? The whole thing, the whole episode?
It's only short, but it's so good. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. I'm just looking at the Ghost Knight one. So cool. I'm happy to see some Transformers stuff is trending since there was some stuff announced yesterday for Earthspark. A trailer came out. That's the show I done got to board on.
I tried to look at the trailer that JJ linked to, but it got taken down.
It was not available in our region. I don't think. But I just went onto Twitter and found it on there instead. Alright. Yeah, new trailer. And people seem excited about it, which is really nice. Like, I'm excited to see people excited.
Well, they're into the aspect of the show that I was super into, that you liked as well.
Wow! Which is what?
Anti-hero Meg.
Yeah, I'm excited for people to see Megs. Megs is the best. Did I watch the ending of the Sonic plushie battle? No, I didn't yet. I keep forgetting. Every time it's out of sight, it's out of mind. Haha! I blocked the book! You'll never get back to the bookshelf. Thank you for all the bombs! Also, lovely thumbnail, Martina. Oh, I picked up the wrong thing. There we go. Whoa! Haha! Ah, the dance. Ah. There's a link to the video in my DMs, the Sonic plushie one. Yes, thank you. It's just, for me, it's a matter of remembering that it's there. But I much appreciate you putting it in there, so it's easy for me to find when I remember that I meant to finish watching that. I need to see how it ends. So, what are you up to today, Doig?
I'm UV unwrapping my shirt and doing some improvements to the bear.
Are you doing it right now?
Yeah.
Do you want to share your screen?
Well, yeah, you were doing stuff.
I was just chatting.
I honestly, I needed some time to do it behind the scenes anyway, because it had a special thing that I couldn't show.
Pilky says we need to see you react to seeing how it ends. Oh really? You want me to finish watching it on stream? Ba 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 dee da do bra da ba do. Yeah, we do. Okay, I can do that. At least that means that I don't have to remember to look at it because I will have seen it already. Hey Doig, you're floating around. Are you okay if we watch the ending of that Sonic fight?
Yeah.
Do you have the link?
No.
Do you want? I'll send it to you. Don't?
Got it.
Okay. Oh wow, Martina's so fast with the links. Martina's like some kind of gunslinger from the Wild West with the links, just like quick firing them.
Why is that wrong? Why is that? Okay, give me a second.
Okay. Bread boy, hello. We're gonna see Sonic fight. Sonic and Knuckles go fight.
Yeah, I thought as much. I thought as much.
You know, it's interesting. I was listening to something the other day on YouTube. I can't remember exactly what it was, but they were talking about how Shadow is one of the oldest canonical Sonic characters, and that really blew my mind because to me, Shadow still feels like a new character. because I grew up like on the classic Sonic games, and then Shadow was introduced when I was a teenager.
But they just mean
it feels like he's new. But to anyone like younger than me, Shadow has basically been there since the beginning.
All right.
I didn't mean age-wise. I meant like oldest in the franchise.
I guess so.
In terms of there was Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. And then there was Big the Cat and E102.
Yeah, Big and E102.
And then there was Shadow and Rouge.
Yeah. All right. And then
it just freaked me out a little bit because I was like, he's what? He's a new character. And then I thought for a second about how anyone who's like 6 years younger than me or something would see it, which is like probably their first experience of a Sonic game would be those games. And I was like, oh, to them, like, he's totally basically a classic character. That's the wrong button. There we go.
Hey, I don't know where we got up to. The most rewatched part is the end of this, and we stopped.
Hold on, let me get my tea. I gotta have my tea ready.
The most rewatched part, and we didn't watch it.
It must have a really good ending.
Let's have a good.
Go back to the end of the fight there.
Okay.
So for anyone who isn't sure what this is, can you read out the name of the channel?
External Halo 0.5 Larry 2.
Okay, this person does amazing Sonic videos using plushies, and the fights are genuinely awesome in them. So what's happened so far is Knuckles and Sonic are fighting because Knuckles bet Shadow that he could beat Sonic. So they're fighting. Knuckles has got stuck in a hole and Sonic's about to take advantage of it by charging at him. And that's it.
Oh, what's this? Look a little stuck there, buddy.
Wow, Sonic.
Don't do this. This is wrong and you know it.
Would be a real shame if I were to boost into you.
What? This isn't even fair.
Sonic's such an asshole. I love it.
I was gonna win this.
Was gonna, shoulda, woulda. Here we.
He's so happy about it. He's taking such pleasure in it.
Look at the pretty deer. Oh, yeah.
What?
Well, this sucks. This fight is taking a lot longer than I expected. I guess I maybe should have followed them after all. Whatever. I think I hear footsteps.
Good ears. Gosh.
You're welcome. You put me in the hole. There's no reason I should be thanking you. Well, I could have ended you, but I decided to make it a tie.
I was gonna end you. Whatever.
Whatever digs your stones, Nux.
I'm glad you didn't obliterate him.
Whatever digs your stones,
Yes, sir.
Nux.
Well, who won?
Friendship. Friendship won.
It was a dry spiritum, so I won.
I just knocked him out, so I won. I'm not paying you for that cheap shot. Shut the frick up. You can get some too, Shad. No, you shut up, man. Nah, frick you. You ain't gonna shut up, you red mutt, you stupid red piece of dirty emo slacky, eating pagan, moose, Egyptian fatback wallaby, stub-nosed donut, redneck hippo. That's why your brother a lizard with a crusty theme song and inaudible lyrics. That's why you ain't got no brother, cause your whole family dead. Dead as
Oh, Shadow!
Y'all dirty behinds got wiped out by water. Nasty back. That's why Maria did.
Oh, he said the word. Never say the M word to Shadow.
Oh, I can see why this is the most rewatched part.
It's so good. Oh my gosh, his insults were amazing. Wow. Wow. Kudos. Incredible work.
What was that hippo insult? I need to go back.
Redneck hippo.
Was it redneck hippo?
It was something like that.
you red piece of dirty emo slacky, eating pagan, fatback moose, Egyptian fatback wallaby, stub-nosed donut, redneck hippo. That's why your brother...
Redneck hippo.
These are amazing.
That doesn't make no sense.
My favorite type of insult, which is just a bunch of improbable words strung together that sound funny. Oh gosh, yeah. This person like not only knows how to choreograph really well.
Subscribe.
But they're obviously like a Sonic fan, but to the point where they can also just laugh at the stupid stuff that happens in the Sonic universe, and I love that about this.
It was ice cream, so I won.
Oh, that was so good. Okay, that was definitely worth watching for sure. I'm really happy you guys pushed us to watch it on the stream. That's why people rewatched that bit.
Yep, that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna play it from here to the end because I paused it and went back. I want to see
You're a lizard with a crusty theme song and inaudible lyrics. That's why you ain't got no brother, because your whole family dead. Dead as heck. Ain't got no knees to pray to the Master Emerald. Y'all dirty behinds got wiped out by water. Nasty back. That's why Maria did.
Knuckles, you said the one thing. Look at him running.
Subscribe for
so
more.
Good. We did.
I wonder where there's more.
Is there more? Should we look at their channel? Oh. That bit was so good.
I like the part where they were on the ground, didn't hold them, and then he just like clawed him and made it look like he flipped onto his feet.
That was some advanced plushy technique. Very derogatory. Oh my gosh. Dead as heck. So when was that one?
When will?
Yeah, which one is it out of those?
I don't know.
It'll be the one with the little red bar. Say watched it. Wow, it's really far back. Wow, they've done tons. I was expecting it to be like, I don't know, third on there or something. They make a lot of stuff. That's awesome. How recent is the last video?
12
days ago. Whoa! I'm really happy we're following this person. Passion and integrity.
Yeah, new video. Passion and integrity.
Heart and soul, like no other.
Very good.
I like someone who markets themselves on their integrity.
I know.
Wait, season 2, episode 30. There's a story. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we'll
when I finish this deadline, I know what I'm doing.
Going back to the beginning.
Yeah, I'm just gonna binge the entire Sonic series.
Oh yeah, music.
Oh, Scribbler says his main show is interesting. It's a cast of characters including Sonic plushes, Minecraft plushes, and even some random like childhood plushes. I'll check out an episode. I'm not normally a fan of crossovers like that, but you know, just the crossovers where it feels like people have thrown in everything except the kitchen sink. It's like, this story is about Sonic, crossed with My Little Pony, crossed with Minecraft, crossed with Doctor Who, crossed with TMNT.
I did a commission like that one.
Oh yeah?
It was what?
Sorry, the Miss Wiz just said something really wholesome in chat.
It was someone cosplaying as Hellboy, or Hellgirl variant, sitting on the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones with like a Judge Dredd helmet with a skull in it at her feet. I think she was holding something, and in the background the TARDIS was exploding.
Wow. Nice.
But for that they wanted way more, and I was like, you can pick 4. You could pick 4 things that you want.
Oh, they wanted like 6 other things as well.
Yeah. to like show how badass they were.
Mm-hmm. It's very sweet though that they commissioned that portrait for their I don't know, significant other.
Yeah, just for their part.
How's the work going so far this week as well, Doig?
I had a bit of a snafu on how to export things because there's a weird thing to do with like frame rate, but I asked how to do it properly and now it's all better.
Hey, good morning, Ula. How's it going? How's it going with your work, Ula? Look at you, Doig, surrounded by cats. He's got Sparrow on his left.
Hello.
Next to his screen, and Kuma up on the cat tree behind his monitor.
Hello. You're watching the door, but he's up there.
Yeah, Ula, there's been no Sonic on this stream so far, I promise. You can trust me. I have passion and integrity, heart and soul like no other.
Hey, don't steal their...
Ula says, I have a massive retake that's annoying, but otherwise all good. Ah, man, I'm sorry. I hope that the retake ends up being quicker to implement than you're expecting. I wish you a smooth implementation of retake. Last I heard though, they seemed very happy with what you were doing, so it sounds like you're doing a great job. Which of course you are. You always are. Yeah, Weave says I have integrity that I stole from that channel. Hey, Space Pirate Fenrir, how's it going?
Hello.
Thank you for the raid. Get him. Well, if you think you should have caught it first try, at least it's something that you can see as well. It's not a change in artistic direction then, it's just a honest to goodness mistake.
Get bombed.
Wow. Those are some bigger bombos.
Bigger bombos. Ain't no surviving bigger bombo.
Ain't no surviving. Bigger bombo.
Bigger bombo.
Oh gosh. No. I'm safe in the corner. Ah.
Welcome in, everybody. I'm working on my model. Bing.
Oh, so far it says Avast, we made an audio play and some emotes. How did you make an audio play? Tell me all about it. Also, how's your overlay going? How is it? Streaming?
Very jealous.
Streaming with it. Oh yeah, Doig is jealous of your ship.
Yeah.
Because it's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for you to be off work, Doig, because I feel like with the people in the Animata Discord, you guys could figure out multiplayer together, I think.
Yeah. And the bits machine works properly. That's super cool.
Way! Goat on a Train says, I really want a Bandai model of Fenn's ship. That would be so cool. Are you kidding me? That'd be rad, like a little desk model.
What does Bandai mean? Did the company kind of like... Does it have a meaning?
I don't know if it has a meaning, or if it's just like a cool sounding word. Pilky says, I'm jealous of Fenn's ship too. Got outship the ship. Oh, Pilky, I caught one of your streams last week though. Looking so cool, dude. I love what you're doing.
More like a script read, but I made an audio recording and set a slideshow to it. Lots of fun.
That's awesome. What was it about? Was it like Space Pirate Fenrir Adventure Log #1? Oh, nice! You got no issues today. Ah, one day that'll be us. One day we'll go an entire stream without it breaking. Badu. Badu badu. Looking good there, Doig.
F.
F. B.
Front and back, if that wasn't.
I know, I liked Miss Wizard's interpretation, which is best friends. Dream Ray says, I do actually have to leave pretty early tonight. All of you are awesome. See you around. I'll see you, Dream Rays. Have a good night. Okay, Go on a Train says, Wikipedia says the name was derived from Japanese reading of Chinese phrase Bandai Fueki, meaning eternally unchanging or things that are eternal. That's pretty nice. Space Pirate Feather says, oh, no, I got nominated to do a boyfriend experience script that had been trending. Was good to stretch my acting muscles, though. What? A boyfriend experience script? Like, you read it to, like, experience having a boyfriend? Like, the script is a dude being like, hey, thanks for meeting me in this coffee shop on such short notice. I couldn't take my eyes off you when I saw you the other day and I knew I had to ask you. What is a boyfriend experience script? That's exactly it. Yes!
How do you know that?
I just like, well, what else would you think a boyfriend experience script would be?
I don't know. I've
To be fair,
I've never experienced.
Would you like to
boyfriend.
experience a boyfriend? Because I can read you this script.
Yeah, please. Could you imagine if someone was like, oh, I've got an audio tape of a boyfriend experience. It's in a husky voice. And then you put it on and it's just like,
Oh, that's too wholesome, Doig. I love that. This is when you guys find out that I'm the one who's been writing all the boyfriend experience scripts, and that's how I know. The werewolf boyfriend experience. Oh, I want that one. That one sounds great. I just need to tell you that you look... You look so... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm changing. I'm changing. Oh, that would be great. I'd love that one. And then there's just sounds of you running through a forest trying to get away from them. It turns into Blair Witch. Is that Dennis fault? Oh. That's good. That's good.
I feel like maybe I should.
The Bear Witch. The Bear Witch. That's terrible. I love it. Sorry, Doig, what were you saying?
It feels like I should allow for more space over it here.
Do it. Do it then. Coward.
I'm not a coward.
Is that the plot for Kill Hill 2? Maybe. We could make it the plot for Kill Hill 2. We get to decide. Kill Hill 2, the boyfriend experience. We've got some cool Kill Hill stuff coming down the pipeline for you guys. What are you laughing at?
No, it is. It's cool. It's just you, like, saying those words.
Why?
No, it's funny.
Why is it funny?
I don't know, because you're super excited.
I am super excited, you guys. I'm excited to show you, but I can't yet because it's not ready.
I got an experience you haven't seen in quite a while. You haven't seen in quite a while.
Oh, I'm excited. Did we make the game? No, we didn't. Don't get excited, but don't get that excited. We didn't make the game.
It's Sparrow.
That would be so cool. It's an actual sparrow,
it's the
guys.
Sparrow.
She's where Kuma normally sleeps. You get to see the stare.
It's not a still image.
Hey, Sparrow. Aw. There she is. Little girl.
Cute.
She's so cute.
She's looking respectfully.
She's always looking for the next threat that she can destroy. Doig's moving his finger around so she looks at it.
Want something to chew?
Do you want something to chew? Don't give her anything to chew. And she's been chewing so many things. She found my viewfinder and started chewing that the other day.
Your what binder?
My viewfinder.
Oh no.
It's just like a little card square
yeah.
that you can look through to frame compositions.
She's been chewing that. Is it destroyed?
No, it's okay. At least it's super easy to make another. It's just a cardboard square. Hey, Aqua. Welcome. What game? Do you mean... I don't know what you mean. Oh, you mean Kill Hill? Oh. So, yeah, let me explain a little bit what I'm talking about. So, Kill Hill is something that we all did together last Halloween, which was we opened an AI writing program and we wrote our own creepypasta and we called it Kill Hill, and it was really silly and it was really fun to write. So we're going to do another one this year for Halloween. But I was telling everyone that I've got a surprise based on Kill Hill for people, but it's not ready yet, so I can't show it. And people were guessing that I'd made the actual game Kill Hill because the creepypasta was centered around this haunted game. But I haven't. That's way too much work. Are we making I'd love to make a game though. I've been thinking recently about how much I want to make a game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Game?
I think I want to make a little witch platformer.
Is it that one with the bug?
It isn't the one with the bugs. I could do the one with the one with the bugs, but the problem with the one with the bugs, how many times can I say bugs, is it requires really good game design. And I'm a little bit unconfident in my ability to write the puzzles in a good way. I feel like for that one I'd need to work with someone who could help me design it.
Yeah.
Whereas to start off, I kind of just want to make something small that I can make myself.
Gotcha.
Just for funsies. Yeah, I do want to make a game. The more I watch Pirate Software streams with Thor, the more I'm like, man, I want to make something little. You know? I want to make a game. It looks so fun to make a game. Yeah, thank you, Aqua. I want to give it a go at some point soonish. Just a little 5-year project. I mean, I hope not. I hope not. Vex says, I want to make a visual novel with my best friend. Easy start to learn coding. Yeah. Pal says, I still remember the Pigu game you made for Doig and RPG Maker. Me too. I think the ending to that was super rushed, but at some point I do want to go back into that and just fix the error so that Doig can see the end of the game again.
Oh, with the...
Because it crashed when we were streaming it and there's no save point. So we didn't end up seeing the end of it. And it was simply because in the game I called for an image that wasn't in the folder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's like 4 frames of animation on this squid. And there were only 3 animation frames in the folder, so it was missing one of them, and that's why it crashed. Okay. So it's an easy fix. Mm-hmm. It's just that you would have to play through to get to that point again. Onster said, let's make a game. Heck yeah, Onster. I'd love to make a game with you if you wanted to. My idea was just to do a platformer where you're a little witch and casting spells takes your own life force to do. So it's like a kind of balancing act between like what enemies do you have to blast out of the way to reach the end.
Interesting.
And that's kind of it. Blood magic. Yes. That's it. I was just going to keep it super simple and then see what it grows into.
Make Sonic Adventure 3.
Oh my gosh, you already have the story. You see, I don't want to make anything that I already have a big idea for. because I feel like I have a big idea for it, then the scope is already epic. Whereas if I start with something where the idea is as basic as it can get, like a witch where the magic meter is your health meter, then anything that grows out of that organically, I think will be more surprising and fun.
Are we gonna likely have any designs that need to go like around the site? Oh.
I think it would be nice to have the option to do that.
Okay.
7 out of 10, too much witch. There are a lot of witches right now in media. I'd love to see an Onster design for that though. I feel like Onster would be able to design such an awesome game world. So if I start making something Onster, I'll hit you up and ask you if you are interested in just doing some stuff for fun. And if not, then I'll just bombard you with screenshots anyway. Show you what I'm trying to do. But yeah, that's going to be a little bit in the future, I think. Like, I'm going to need to have some time to have a break in order to make that happen. Aqua says, I do have experience with some game development. It's hard, man, but it's worth it. Yeah, I really enjoy it. Like, game dev for me, it's in that perfect place where I don't know enough about it to know how much I don't know. And every single thing I learn is new and thus very, very rewarding to learn how to do. You know? It's not at that point where like, say, animation or art is, where there are a few specific things I really need to learn how to do, but they're very difficult involved. And everything else now I take for granted. Game dev is very new and fresh, so every single time I work on something or try and make something, I get that awesome dopamine reward of I learned something new today. So it's every time I forage into game dev, it's really, really fun. So I want to ride on that wave and make something. Because there's always a point with anything you learn, right, where you reach a plateau, where it's like, okay, if you want to push through from being competent to being actually very good at this, then this is the part where you need to like actually push through the difficult, hard, grueling part of it. And I'm not at that with game dev yet because I'm so fresh to it, so everything is new and exciting. Pilky says if Onster designs it, does that mean the game will be full of Onster stars to collect like coins or rings? I don't see why not. Onster stars sounds really cute. I guess if Onster and I were to make a game, it'd be fun to make something like a space adventure. Since Onster's a space traveler, she could bring all her experience. We could do a little sideways space shooter or something. Hey, Mega Boss! Welcome, welcome! Onster, do you have like... I've never asked this because I guess I just haven't thought to since you are, at the minute, presumably, on our planet. Do you have a ship? Martina says, I would say make a game that takes 5 minutes to complete to start. That's a good idea. Yes, Martina, I'll do that. Keep it small and keep it simple because it will still take 3 months to make. Yeah, and Aqua says, I recommend if you really want to try to learn game dev, do a couple of game jams to see how things work. Yeah, I'd love to do that. I know that Thor from Pirate Software runs a game jam every month, I think. Every month he sets off a week-long game jam. So I was thinking to hop onto one of those.
Is it every month?
It's something.
4 times a year.
4 times a year, okay, cool. Pal, if you know it's 4 times a year, do you happen to know off the top of your head when the next one is? Next one's in January. Pal's already typed it into the chat. Okay, good to know. Oh, thank you, Martina, for putting in Thor's website about making games, which is great. For anyone who's interested in making games, I recommend they check out that website.
So...
Right for you says, I decided to make a small little game in February. I'm still at it 8 months later. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds like the average experience. It sounds like what's going to happen to me.
Do you reckon you'd make it in Godot?
Yeah, I'd like to try making it in Godot. I think Godot is it feels like a very friendly program to me. For those who are veterans of the stream, they'll remember me making a little pixel version of my avatar that walked around and talked. The actual art for it was done by Darkvault, if I remember rightly. But I did the programming for it because I was trying to learn Godot, and it was really fun. I think the program's really friendly, and so I think it feels approachable enough for me to learn. Game.
Thank you for gaming me.
You'd like to see it? I'd have to find it. Have to dig it out. It was cool. So basically, I managed to. The hardest thing about it was getting it to hook up to a microphone. So I got the characters to move around, thanks to the fact that Darkvault gave me all the sprites for the front and back, and then I created mouth open and closed sprites for them, and I had them react to the mic input. So when I spoke, the mouths would open on them. It was really cool. Yo, Barry! Hey, Barry! Hey! Oh, no worries for the raid. It's so rare we see you streaming at the same time we are. What you doing awake? Isn't it super late for you? Barreled.
Don't chastise him.
Hey, your Bowser was looking awesome. I love me a sad Bowser. For anyone who doesn't know, Barry was building a giant Lego Bowser on his stream yesterday. It was very cool. Oh no, Barry's sleep schedule is skewed this week. What happened? What was it, Bowser?
Has Bowser been keeping you awake?
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that selection? Because I was laughing.
No, I didn't. Did you go all over the place?
It bounced up and down.
We were talking about game dev, Barry, and just like about making small stuff and how fun it is to start learning something new, and to be in that beautiful golden time of everything you learn feels like an accomplishment. You know, before you get to the point of being pretty good at something and then needing to put in huge amounts of work to get very good at it. So good. I'm excited to make a little game. I want to do a game jam or something and learn how to use Godot.
Feels like our overlay occupies that space of it's good enough to kind of functionally work, but now it's the time when I want to like actually polish it.
Yeah. We did a game jam in the peg bar once. That was really fun. We should do that again.
That's where the Jellycats came from.
if I can't wait for Thor's game jam in January, maybe I'll just use the opportunity. Yeah, run my own for me.
Just organize. Look, just organize a group of friends to do it on a weekend.
Yeah.
You don't have to organize a bigger game jam to do your own jam.
I know. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. That sounds fun.
Because otherwise, the whole time you'll have to. If you're organizing a game jam, you have to organize a game jam. You can't organize a game jam and then think that everyone's gonna be okay.
Wait, what? If I want to organize a game jam, I have to organize a game jam. I can't organize a game jam thinking that everyone's going to join it and just be okay. Yeah,
because people will be like asking you questions on the lead up to it and also.
Oh, you mean I have to be involved in it directly?
Yeah.
Yes. Makes sense. Vari says, yeah. Aqua says, game dev is probably one of my favorite things to do as a career, and I love to help new beginners get there. Aqua, what do you do? And Ben says, I've tried to keep that feeling a little bit with Dead OS by doing weekly updates. So each week I can be like, what am I doing now? Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, Ben is a game dev and has made his own game called Dead OS. And it's awesome. It's really funny. It's funny and cool. It's a zombie survival simulator, but it's kind of like you have a zoomed out view of everything that's happening, and you basically set up how many cops you want, how many zombies you want, like how powerful you want them both to be, and then you watch it play out. It's very cool. I recommend it if anyone wants a little fun time. And even better, it has Twitch integration, so if you play it on stream, it names a bunch of the civilians after your your chatters. So you can watch all your chatters get eaten by zombies.
Or, become hero cops and, well, I don't know, that's problematic, but, defend people.
Aqua says, yes, can I join? Yeah, of course you can join a game jam. I would love anybody here to join a game jam and make something goofy and fun.
Dead OS would be a good game to stream on a Halloween.
That's a good point. We'll probably do that then.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, the last time we played it was like last year, so I'm sure it's like evolved a lot since then, just in terms of the little things.
Ben's sitting there going like, "There was wrong."
Hey, back when we played it, like they didn't have half the stuff it has now.
More hours in the day, Barry.
Oh, good luck. Yeah.
For the past year, almost, I've been doing like a 9 to 5 as an art director. Woo! On a project, and it's coming to a close this week. And I've basically been turning other job offers slightly, hey, no, I'm going to be busy because I'm taking a break and going to just spend some time doing my own thing.
You're going to do a game jam with me, Doig.
I could do a game jam with you.
Yeah. I'd love to see you get back into game dev, Barry, but I totally get what you're saying. Like, there's never enough hours in the day. I spent the past 2 weeks telling myself I'm going to get up at 5 a.m. so I can get 2 hours of work on a personal project in before I start the day. And has it happened a single time? No. I have not managed a single time to get up at that point.
I have woken up at that point because the alarm is set for that point.
Yeah. I always get to the end of the day and there's not time or energy to do it.
India woke up the game.
Yeah.
You could make India woke up the game and it could be like
a
random
gosh, no.
like horror simulator.
That's not really why. Well, because if I leave doing personal projects to the end of the day, often what happens is that my actual work that I'm meant to be doing runs over because I'm either unsatisfied with what I've done or I don't feel like I've done enough. And so I end up working into the late hours on that, and there's no time for me to do my other stuff. So the only way for me to do it and feel okay about it is to insert it earlier in the day. Now, I can't do it straight after the stream because that means that it would push my actual beginning work hours till like midday or lunchtime, which means I'd have to work super late anyway, even if I didn't want to do extra hours. So my only option is to insert it before the stream. In order to get a decent amount of work done before the stream, I'd need to get up at about 5 so I can do 2 hours of work till 7, and that gives me time to have breakfast, brush my teeth, do whatever else before 7:30. But yeah, Doodle says try doing it slowly. So far I haven't even, all I've managed to do so far is sleep in progressively later and later every day. That's what I've managed so far. Dan's still going. Maybe we can raid Dan. Also, Johnny B-chan, welcome. Johnny says, hi there, could you talk us through what you're working on?
So it's a t-shirt mesh model that I'm trying to make multi-purpose for both India and I, so that when we create designs for little t-shirts that we can both wear, then we just create one texture. So this is the UVs that were unwrapped for India's version of the model. If I just hide Katie a little bit here. And then this is as worn by my bear model that you can't see here, and bear model that you can't see there. This is me wearing a t-shirt.
Yeah! When Doig's done this, we should be able to make new custom t-shirts for our models to wear really easily.
F. Yep.
F. Aqua says, right now I'm currently developing a small little horror game called All Alone with Manny. I'm about 3 or 4 months in making the game right now and I'm almost done with part 1. Oh, that's so cool! That's radical. I hope it's going well.
F and B.
Yeah, Barry says I often don't get into my groove until late at night. Attempts to work earlier haven't gone well, so I feel you, India. Yeah. It's tough trying to wrangle your schedule and force it to be what you want it to be. Doesn't always work out.
Yeah, I tend to be more productive like afternoon onwards. That's generally how I operate.
Yeah.
Work late, wake late.
Whereas I'm a morning person who currently is sleeping through the mornings because my sleep schedule's awful.
Maybe we just need to like desync India, and you be awake when I'm asleep and I be awake when you're asleep.
I just need to do it. Like what I need to do, like anything for me, the best solution is just to force myself. I need to just put Eye of the Tiger as an alarm and set it loud and put it next to my head. And then when I wake up, I need to remind myself why it's important that I wake up and that I won't get the chance to do like the stuff I want to do in the morning unless I do it now. Also drink water. That's some good advice right there. Yeah, Onsa says we've got to get our art study hang going. It's true. I need to start writing things down. Things fall out of my adult brain so easily if I don't keep them in mind. Honestly, it's kind of like having no object permanence, except it's like ideas and thoughts. I need to get my calendar up so I can write on it. Art hang with Onster. Get up early and do this for this day. Paul says, record yourself screaming why you have to wake up and put it as your alarm. Wait, hate past India. What? Could never hate past me. He was just doing her best. Hey, Vernadera, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. That's awesome of you. Thank you. Rene right here says Break the Rules by Simon Vickland is also an amazing heck yeah, let's go 90s montage energy song. I'll try that then. Eye of the Tiger worked really well for me like a couple of years ago, but I might shake it up and try something else.
So, say I was wanting to create a t-shirt that looked something a little like this.
That's a great t-shirt.
Thank you.
Whoa! Well, who designed that?
Talk into the mic, please. Sorry.
Wow. What a design. Who is that handsome fella?
I don't know, I found him on the street.
Barry says, shut up and take my money. Everybody wants this t-shirt. It's the best t-shirt.
So I'm seeing now that it's projecting a little wide on me, but it's probably project fine on you. I need to change my UVs.
Got to change my UVs.
Or all of my t-shirts are going to look a little bit wide.
That shirt is streaming. If you ever make a shirt like this, Barry, you have to call it That Shirt is Streaming. That's it. Stretch. Just make wide. Wide Barry. Oh my gosh, wide Barry would be like Wary. Is that why Wario is called Wario? Because he's Wide Mario.
Don't hurt yourself, India.
I can't think of a better way to put Wide and Barry together, okay? There was a cafe in a place I used to live that I used to go to for breakfast. And it used to drive me bonkers because every single picture on the wall was like, it was like a landscape or a cityscape that they'd got from Google Images. But every single one, they'd like transformed it to make it fit the picture frame. But not in the way where you like make sure it has the same aspect ratio. The kind where they just make it wider. So every single one of them was like stretched or elongated.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh, I can't be in this place. Just like existing in that place made me feel really weird. I couldn't look at the walls. It's like, I can't, if I look at the wall, I'm gonna see like wide New York, and I can't deal with that right now. Not at 9 a.m.
I need a better place for where my microphone goes.
Yeah.
Because I can't look at my art screen.
You know what you should try?
What should try?
The lapel mic.
Oh,
we have a lapel mic
I
now.
want a lapel mic though.
You could try it though. It might work really well. Oh, fine. Fine, don't. The wide apple. Wapple. You've heard of the big apple, but have you heard of the wide apple?
Oh dear. Okay. And then these parts can be somewhere else.
What are those parts?
On your model, it's the bottom and the top. So what would go here and what would go here.
Okay.
Need to go somewhere else.
We can't say wapple. Why not? Oh no, am I saying something bad that I don't realize I'm saying? Clip the label mic to your glasses. That sounds unobtrusive. That sounds like a good idea.
I wanna hear you blink.
Who keeps bombing me off the screen? Stop it. I need to be here so I look funny.
It's a song. Oh no.
It's a song.
I'm not gonna. Well, maybe I am gonna. Maybe I am gonna. Wapple! Maybe I am gonna Google it just to hear what this song is.
Well, you're safe because your screen's not sharing, so whatever comes up.
I don't have my headphones plugged into it though. They're currently plugged into another device, so if I played it, I wouldn't be able to hear it anyway. Oh, you'll send me the Drawfee episode. There's a Drawfee episode about Wapple.
You'd also need Dari for deep game. Deep Barry. What is deep Barry?
Is it just when Barry speaks super deep? Or is it when Barry is having deep thoughts?
I like a new show based on Captain Planet. This is Captain Barry. And they have rings of Barry, Larry, Wary, Parry, and Gary.
What's Gary?
Heart, I guess. I don't know.
No, I mean, like, what kind of Barry is Gary?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it
what
like
are the other ones?
Giant Barry.
Giant Barry.
Gherkin Barry.
Gherkin Barry. Is that like Pickle Rick?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's when Barry's like, I'm a gherkin, chat. Chat. I'm a gherkin.
Monster wins. What did I... Giga Barry.
Giga Barry.
Giga Barry.
Okay, that's great. That's much better than Gherkin Barry. Which was a little bit of a stretch, though. I'm only going to admit it now that we have an alternative.
Game.
Phil, you said you could name them Barry X, Barry Y, and Barry Y Z, sorry, depending on the axis they're stretched in. I thought you were doing a Pokemon thing. like the Z evolutions.
Also, is Gherkin the Zelda villain before you said it was a pickle?
Guys,
Gherkin, the
Zelda villain.
You know, the Zelda villain.
You guys need to do a stream where it's on Stern, it's Barry, and it's just a bunch of you guys and your friends, and you draw what you think you would be as Pokemon. Because I want to see Onsta as a Pokemon. I want to see Barry as a Pokemon, please.
Onsta, I knew where your head was at because as soon as you said Gherkin, I knew you were talking about Girahim. I just absolutely knew that was who you were like replacing. I just knew, and my head played out the entire scenario where Girahim first turns up and he was just like, "No, I'm Gherkin."
I do not know this.
Oh, you don't? It's from Skyward Sword.
Oh, I never played the Skyward Sword.
You didn't play the Skyward Swords, but you were there when I played it.
I wasn't paying any attention.
You weren't paying attention to anything, including me.
I was doing other things.
No, you were asleep on the couch.
Important things, like dreaming. You thought we were going to talk about pickle sonas? No, we'd never do that. That's too far.
I started playing Skyward Sword with the mentality of like, man, I keep playing these Zelda games and I never complete them. I'm gonna complete this one, and then started playing Skyward Sword, and I was like, oh no.
What have I promised myself?
What have I done? That game just keeps going. It just keeps going. It doesn't start particularly well either. No, the setting's great and everything, but it's just like, fucking stop talking to me. I want to go adventure. I don't want tutorials.
Ah, Nintendo.
Just let me be free. Imagine starting a game going, hey, we're on an island where you can fly off the island's birds, but spend 2 hours talking to these people.
Yeah, show me the freedom I could have and then rope me into the narrative in a way that I can't escape.
Don't slander the Groose game. Look, I don't know what the appeal of Groose is for y'all.
Groose is pretty cool. I remember Groose.
Nah, he's
I
annoying.
don't remember Gherkin, but I remember Groose.
Groose is annoying.
This is why you didn't like the game.
Get out of here.
It's too Groose-centric.
I'm all about... Fuck, what's her name?
You sound like you are.
The sword character. You know, the sword.
Miss Sword.
I cried at the end of that game. I did.
How come?
It was sad.
How come?
Because you had to say things. I can't say what it is, but I cried.
All right. I'm glad you did. That sounds like it had an effect. Sounds like you enjoyed
was awesome.
it.
Everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Fee was an annoying shit that Ket was like, she was the new Navi. And
but you liked her.
I liked her, the character, the
Yeah.
game mechanic where she was like, hey, listen, stuff you already know. I'm like, yeah, okay, Fee, sure. Cancel Doig.
Cancel Doig.
I'm here to impede your progress. Yeah. But the reason that it was like, oh no, this game keeps going is because I borrowed it from a friend and I was only staying at India's for a certain amount of time. So it's like, I gotta complete it while I'm here. Oh, it keep on going.
Ari says, I gotta hit the hay, but glad I could stop by for a bit. Let me know when I can buy that shirt. Will do. Yeah, we're gonna sell a shirt based on your character with your character's face on it.
It's literally his icon. I just thought it'd be funny. I needed something square so I could check the aspect ratio. And it was the first thing I could think of.
Just keep zooming.
That's the cool thing about Blender. You just keep
Oh.
keep zooming.
That's B for Barry back there.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a secret B hidden inside the shirt.
Hang on. It's revealed. It's the B for Barry.
B for Barry. B.
It's like it was planned all along.
Night night, Barry. What is everybody's favorite Zelda design? And by Zelda, I mean the actual character Zelda. Because I think Twilight Princess is probably my favorite Zelda design.
Favorite design of the character Zelda?
Yes.
I don't know. I think the young version and type pretty hot.
What? Doig, that's a child!
That's why I was laughing. I couldn't say that.
You can't even joke about it. The one with the tea towel on her head.
Tetra was awesome.
Yeah, Tetra was cool.
Before the twist or whatever, they were awesome.
I wish I had something to throw at Doig's head, but I don't. Her Breath of the Wild design. Have I seen that yet? I don't think I've even seen her Breath of the Wild design yet. If Doig gets cancelled now, it's his own fault.
I don't think you have. I think she's just a voice for you right now.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've seen it yet, so I don't know what that design looks like. Oh wait, but
no,
I've seen.
You have. You've seen cutscenes.
I've seen designs because I've seen some trailers and stuff for Zelda 2, and a lot of people drawing.
You've seen her in the game. You have moments where you do the photos and then you see memory.
Oh, Danny's playing Ocarina and we're raiding him. Oh, that's perfect. We're going straight from talking about Zelda to playing Zelda.
Yeah. Can I offer you a Barry shirt in this trying time?
Yes, always.
All right, so we need to export this UV layout.
I need to go. I gotta go do some work. So I either need to dip from the stream, or we need to raid.
Oh, I need to go as well. You know.
Cool. I just letting you know before you started trying to unwrap stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
When you're like, we need to end the stream, and the person who has the power to end the stream is like, cool. And then just ignores you and carries on.
Cool. No, Martina can cause the stream to end at any point. We're always off screen. Hello. Okay, we're going. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you guys.
It's been real. Just 4 more days.
Just 4 more days.
Including today. And then
You're free.
I'm free.
You're free. I'm so excited for you to be free.
I'm so excited.
What's your raid message? I guess we'll just go with the old classic adventure.
Adventure. We should create an actual stream message.
Huh.
At some point.
That is our stream message.
Yeah, but with all the emotes and cool stuff.
Oh, so people can paste it. All right. Until next time.
You can say 4 more days as well and confuse the hell out of Dan.
That's true. That was a feat. Just make it the same one as yesterday. All right, guys.
Did I make Battissimo go, yay, we raided? I think that was a joke. That was a joke command. I meant to replace that. So bad.
You'll have all the time to do that stuff once you're off work.
Yeah. All right, take care, everybody.
And until next time.
May the rest
of your day
be filled
with adventure.
Take care. Bye-bye.